The hard outer covering of teeth is called why? If you can answer this and a bunch of other questions, maybe you've got what it takes to... And here's your host, a man who has a telltale heart, Rob Edward
Morris! Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Maria. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Make the Grade, the game show that pits 3 kids against our board in order to win cash and prizes. But before we take a look at the board and the subjects that we're going to be dealing with today, let's meet our players for today. Hi, players.
Hi.
Hi. We have some 8th graders with us today, and in the red square is Matt. Matt, your hobby is to collect coins,
Yes.
collecting coins.
Yeah.
How long have you been doing this for?
For about 10 years now.
Wow, you must have a lot of coins after 10 years, huh? How many do you have?
A couple thousand.
Okay, that is a lot.
Yeah.
What's the oldest one you have?
About late 1700s.
Really? Is it an American coin?
No, it's a Spanish coin.
1700s?
Yeah.
Wow, that is really old. Do you know how much it's worth?
No, I never had it valued.
You ought to. You should see how much it's worth. It could be worth I'm sure it's worth a lot of money.
Yeah.
Well, good luck to you, and thanks for being with us. Next, we have Carrie in the green square. Carrie, you're a cheerleader?
Yeah.
Yeah? How long have you been doing that for?
About 4 years.
Oh, wow. Do you have to audition every year when you do this?
Yeah, every year.
So how do you prepare yourself? Do you take some dance classes or something?
No. Actually, you know, this is my first year that have to really make up a routine for tryouts, and the girls that are older, they help us a lot. So I just kind of learn from them.
Oh, well, that's good. Well, thanks for being with us today, and good luck to you. And last but not least, we have John in the blue square. John, you're on the basketball team?
Yes, I am.
What position do you play?
Point guard.
Oh, so you're the guy who has to do all the fancy dribbling and everything, huh?
Yeah.
What's your high score for a game?
I don't know.
You just shoot, right? Do my job and shoot the ball, right? Do you have a favorite team in the NBA?
Chicago.
Chicago? What's your favorite player in Chicago?
Armstrong.
Armstrong. You don't like Jordan?
Him too, but mostly Armstrong.
Oh, okay. Jordan's okay, but Armstrong, that's my man, right? Well, good luck to you, and thanks for being with us. Good luck to all of you, okay? Let's talk about how the game is played. As you can see, our board has 7 subjects and 7 grade levels. Our subjects for today will be science, English, current events, history, geography, phys ed, and tries. That's going to be our special elective for today, and we'll talk about that a little bit later. In order to win the game, you must answer at least 1 question in each subject and 1 in each grade level. Now, you can do that in any pattern that you desire, whether it be diagonally, randomly, or straight across and up and down. If you're the first one to do that, then you win $500 and go on to the honors round, where you have a chance at another $600 and a great grand prize. But first, guys, I want to warn you. Behind some of those question squares, we've hidden some wild cards. And some of those include the Make the Grade fire drill, which could change the course of the game at a moment's notice. So just a little precautionary measure there. Don't be afraid of it, though. They could work to your advantage. So this depends on how you play, but don't worry about it. In the meantime, let's see. John, you won the right to go first, so pick a square and get it started on Make the Grade.
Okay. Science for elementary.
Science Elementary is going to kick it off. Good luck to all of you. What flying mammals use sonar to locate their prey? Okay, John.
Bats.
Bats is correct. Okay, go ahead, John.
English, 7th grade.
English, 7th. What Broadway musical is based on T.S. Eliot's Old Possum's Book of Cats? Okay, go ahead, Matt.
Cats?
Cats, yes. One of my favorite musicals. Okay, go ahead.
I'd like events for 8th grade, please.
Current events, 8th. In April, Time magazine had a cover story called No Joke. Was it about Eddie Murphy, Comic Relief, or Dan Quayle? Okay, Matt.
Comic Relief.
That is incorrect. I'll read it again. Okay, go ahead, Carrie.
Dan Quayle.
Dan Quayle is correct, yes. Okay, we're all on the board now, so go ahead, Carrie, you're in control.
I'll take PE for elementary.
Phys ed, elementary. Oh, no. Well, hey, look, you only have one to lose, so you're still in control, so pick a square and get us going again.
Okay, I'll take geography for elementary.
Geography, elementary. Here's your chance. The Wisconsin River runs through what state? Okay, Matt.
Wisconsin?
Wisconsin, that's right. Okay, Matt, you're in control.
I'd like PE for 10th grade.
Is that 10th grade? Okay, let's just get them out the way early. That's another one of our lose squares. You have to lose one of your squares. Which one is it going to be?
I'll lose geography. 10th.
Okay, geography 10th is going to go back on the board as a question. You're still in control, Matt. Go ahead.
I'll have tries for elementary.
Okay, tries for elementary. Questions and answers in this category have the letters T-R-I in it. And the first one is a bike with 3 wheels. Okay, go ahead, Carrie.
Tricycle.
A tricycle. Oh, quick on that buzzer. A bike with 3 wheels is called a tricycle. Okay.
Science for 7th.
Science 7th. A neurologist studies what system? Okay, go ahead, Carrie.
Nervous system.
Yes, the nervous system. Okay, Carrie, we are quick with that buzzer. Go ahead, you're in control.
English for 8th.
English 8th. And that is the fire drill. Okay, come on down, kids.
This fire drill is called Expanding Alien Ring Toss. Toss your rings at the expanding aliens till you lasso their antenna.
Okay, our fire drill for round 1 is going to be the expanding alien ring toss. If you guys would just go over to your colors, I'll show you how it's done. First, each one of you has a stack of rings. This is the official make the grade ring toss. Okay, what you're going to do is toss it at these very weird looking aliens and be the first one to land it on the antler, okay, or the antenna, whichever one you want to call it. And the first one to do that is going to be our winner. And the other 2 must compete for 2nd and 3rd place. But before you do that, I want you to meet these guys. The first one here is Crookmouth. You can see he looks like a Halloween character. So actually, he looks like my 5th grade teacher, okay? But he's still a nice guy. Don't worry about him. Next is Zippermouth. Zippermouth has a hard time keeping her mouth shut. So we put a zipper on it to keep him from talking too much. And last, we have Miss Alien over there. She's on her heels. She's just going to be a little elevated than the rest of them. Okay, and each one, the first one's going to come on. The light will come on, the first one to do it. And the other 2, oh, this is a special feature I didn't tell you guys about. They're going to be going up and down the whole time. Just a little surprise. This one's always stubborn. Okay. Yeah, they're going to go up and down, and you have to be the first one to get it there. You guys ready? You guys ready out there? Okay, on your mark. Get set. Go! Okay. The first one to get a ring on the alien antenna is what we're looking... Oh, that was close there, Matt. That's what we're looking for. Look at those things go. Okay, we have a winner. Come on over here, John. Keep going. Keep going for 2nd place. John, come over here. Oh, we have a 2nd place winner. Okay. Oh, last one for Carrie, but it was a little late. We had a winner. John, Matt was in 2nd. You guys come on over here. And Carrie. Okay, John, you were the winner. Take a look at the board and tell me what color that you want to go back to.
Green.
Okay, go back to green. Matt, what about you, buddy?
I'm going to take red.
Okay, you're going back to red. Go ahead. And Carrie, you're going to go to?
Blue.
Okay, go to blue. There you have it, round 1 fire drill. Talk to us, Maria.
Expanding Alien Ring Toss was lassoed by John, who goes from blue to green. Matt returns to red, and Carrie goes from green to blue.
Okay, John won that fire drill, and he chose to go back to the green square. He's in control, so pick a square and get it started again.
All right, geography for 8th.
Geography 8th. In an alphabetical list, which U.S. state comes last? Utah, Washington, or Wyoming? Okay, go ahead, Carrie.
Wyoming.
Yes, Wyoming, yes. Okay, go ahead, Carrie.
English for 7th.
English. That's already been done. Pick another one.
Oh, science for 8th.
Science 8th. Bronchitis and emphysema are illnesses centered in what body organs? Okay, go ahead, John.
Lungs.
The lungs is correct, yes. John, you're in control. That's our buzzer. That's the end of round one. When we come back, round two and some more Make the Grade after these messages.
We're taming those aliens as we get into round two on Make the Grade.
Okay, we're back on Make the Grade, and we're going to get started with round two in just a moment. But first, let's take a look at our players' progress. We have John in the green square, excuse me. He has 2 subjects and 3 grade levels. And in the blue square is Carrie. She has 2 subjects and 2 grade levels. And in the close third is Matt. In the red square, he has 1 subject and 1 grade level. But we have plenty of questions left. There's a fire drill up there somewhere, so anything can still happen. The game's not over yet. Just a little reminder before we get started, if no one's completed the board by the end of round 2, then the person who's come closest to doing so will be determined the winner and go on to the honors round. But that's way ahead of us. In the meantime, let's see, John, you're in control of the game, so pick a square and get 2.
Okay. Geography 9th.
Geography 9th. And what part of a map are symbols explained? Okay, go ahead, Matt.
In the bottom right-hand corner.
Okay, go ahead, John.
In the key.
And the key is what we're looking for, yes. And the key. And the key is usually down there, but we're looking for the name, okay? Go ahead, John.
I'll take history for 10th.
History 10th. Oh, boy. That's one of our lose squares. You have to give 1 back.
I'll lose the geography.
Okay. We're going to lose the geography. That's geography 9th?
Right.
Okay. It's going to go back on the board as a question. Okay, go ahead. You're still in control.
English 9th.
English 9th. Spell the word course. That means... Okay, go ahead, Matt.
Okay, C-O-U-R-S-E.
Okay, that is incorrect. I'll read the rest of the question for John and Carrie. Spell the word coarse. That means rough and unrefined. Okay, go ahead, Carrie.
C-O-A-R-S-E.
That's what we're looking for, yes. Okay, go ahead, Carrie.
Phys Ed for 7.
Phys Ed 7th. And that's a take. Okay. You get to take one of your opponent's squares. Which one is it going to be?
Science for 8th.
Science 8th is going to go from green to blue. That's going to be Carrie's square now. Carrie, you're in control.
Current Events 7.
Current Events 7th. What current Commander-in-Chief of the U.S. Armed Forces has the middle names Herbert and Walker? George Bush. The president is automatically the Commander-in-Chief of the Army, all the armed forces. Okay, that's what we're looking for, Herbert. George Herbert Bush. Okay, go ahead, Carrie.
Phys Ed for 7.
Phys Ed 7th. In boxing, what does the term KO mean? Okay, go ahead, Matt.
Knockout.
Knockout, yes. Go ahead, Matt.
Okay, I'll have science for 9th grade.
Science 9th grade. The cerebellum is a part of the brain that controls... Okay, go ahead, Carrie.
Nervous system.
That is incorrect. I'll read it for John and Matt. The cerebellum is a part of the brain that controls what body function? Okay, go ahead, John.
Thinking.
No, that is also incorrect. Go ahead, Matt.
Hands.
No, hands is also incorrect. Muscles, muscle coordination. That's what we're looking for. Okay, Matt, you're still in control?
I'll take science for 10th.
Science 10th. According to Einstein, nothing can travel faster than what? Okay, Matt.
Light.
Light is correct, yes. Okay. Go ahead, Matt.
I'll take events elementary.
Current events elementary. What TV cartoon character was on T-shirts that were banned from the... Okay, go ahead, Matt.
Bart Simpson.
Bart Simpson, yes. They were banned from an elementary school in Fremont, Ohio. Yeah. Well, okay, go ahead, Matt.
Okay, I'll take history in 8th grade.
History, 8th grade. The United Nations was established after what international... Okay, go ahead, Carrie.
World War II?
World War II is correct, yes. After World War II. Okay, Carrie, you're in control.
Current events, 7th?
Current events. That's already been done. Pick another one.
Oh, current events, 10?
Okay, we can do that. Explosions and fire rocked what kind of tanker in the Gulf of Mexico in June 9th? Okay, go ahead, Matt.
Oil tanker?
An oil tanker, yes. Okay, go ahead, Matt, you're in control.
I'll have geography for 11th grade.
Geography, 11th grade. What U.S. state has the longest coastline? Matt.
California?
Incorrect. I'll read it. Okay, John.
What is Florida?
No, it's not Florida. I'll read it again for Carrie. What U.S. state has the longest coastline? Okay, Carrie?
Texas? No.
No. It's Alaska. Surprised? It's Alaska. Okay. Okay, let's see. Go ahead, Matt. You're in control.
Okay, I'll take geography for 12th grade.
Geography 12th. What two continents lie completely south of the equator? Okay, go ahead. John?
What is Australia and Antarctica?
Yes, that is right. That is the answer, but this is not Jeopardy. Okay? That's okay. Go ahead, John.
Science, 11th.
Okay, science, 11th. The hard outer covering of teeth is called what? Okay, Matt.
Enamel?
Enamel, that's right. That white stuff. Okay, Matt.
I'll take tries for 8th.
That's our special elective, tries. Eyeglasses with lenses of 3 different... Okay, Matt.
Bifocal?
Okay, Carrie.
Trifocal?
Trifocal is what we're looking for. Eyeglasses with lenses of 3 different focal lengths is what we're looking for. Those are trifocals. And Carrie knew that answer. Carrie, you're in control.
Phys ed for 10th?
Phys ed 10th. Who is the only man to win the heavyweight boxing title 3 times? Okay, go ahead, Matt.
Muhammad Ali?
Yes, Muhammad Ali. We're in a roll here. Go ahead, Matt.
I'll have tries for 12th.
Tries 12th. The 3-pronged fork carried by Neptune is called what? Okay, Matt.
Kickoff stand?
No. I'll read it again for John and Carrie. The 3-pronged fork carried by Neptune is called what? Anyone? A trident. We're looking for a trident. Okay. Let's see. Matt, go ahead.
Geography for 9th grade.
Geography 9th. How many hours time difference is between Boston and San Francisco? Okay, go ahead.
5 hours?
No, that's incorrect. John?
What is 3?
3. What is 3? Answer. And we are still in the Jeopardy era here. That's okay, John. You're doing good. Go ahead and pick another one.
Events, 8th grade.
Current events, 8th grade. What rock group is suing the TV series In Living Color for copyright infringement? Okay, go ahead. John?
In living color.
No. Okay, Matt?
2 Live Crew?
Nope. Carrie? What rock group is suing the TV series In Living Color for copyright infringement? Okay.
Living color?
Living Color is correct, yes. That's what we're looking for. And that's our buzzer. We have a winner. It's going to be Carrie in the blue square. Okay, Carrie. You've won $500 and you're going on to the honors round where you have a chance at another $600 and a great grand prize. But first, we're going to say goodbye to our runners-up today. Matt and John, thanks for being with us. We have $50 for each of you and a consolation prize that Maria's going to tell us all about. Tell us, Maria.
Okay, Rob, each of our runners-up receive Maneuvers Clothing. Maneuvers, clothing for boys. Because boys will be boys. maneuvers. And they'll also receive Nasta's guard dogs. Guard dogs, they bark if anyone tries to take your favorite things, and only you have the secret to stop them from barking. Guard dogs, they're your best friends, only from Nasta. Back to you, Rob.
When we come back, Carrie's going to try and win some more cash and prizes in the honors round after this message.
It's time to test how smart you are on the honors round on Make the Grade.
Okay, we're back on Make the Grade with our champion, Carrie here. Carrie's already won $500, and now she's going to try and win some more cash and a great prize in the honors round. Here's how it works. You have 3 categories from which you're going to choose from one. Choose one. And you have 45 seconds to answer 7 questions in that category. Your choices for today are going to be John, Goff, and starts with S. Which one would you like?
John.
John. Starts with S. Goff, get out of here. Okay, all the answers in this category have John in it. Okay, and it's been divided into 7 subjects, and you answer 1 question in each subject, you'll win $600 and a great grand prize that Maria's going to tell us about right now. Tell us, Maria.
Carrie, you'll be going to Universal Studios Florida, home of Nickelodeon Studios, where you can ride the movies, live the action of blockbuster movies, the largest motion picture and television studio outside of Hollywood. And you'll be staying at Marriott's Orlando World Center, located in the world's #1 vacation destination. It's Central Florida's most spectacular resort, offering championship golf, tennis, and swimming. Good luck.
Okay, there you have it, Universal Studios. Just a little reminder before we get started. If you don't know the answer to a question or you simply want to pass, just say so. And at the end of the 7 questions, I'll give you another question in the subject that you missed. Okay?
Yep.
Your 45 seconds is not going to start until I'm done reading the first question. Take a deep breath. Okay. You guys ready out there? Yeah! Now the question is, are you ready?
I guess.
Okay. Put this kid's head in the box and we'll get started. Arts. Who stars as Jack Tripper in Three's Company?
Pass.
English. To break up with a boyfriend, a woman would write what kind of letter?
Dear John.
Yes. History. Who was the first man to sign the U.S. Declaration of Independence?
John Adams.
Wrong. Home ec. What is the slang word that means bathroom?
John.
Yes. Music. Name the pop star who wrote and sang The Club at the End of the Street.
Pass.
Phys ed. Name the manager fired by the New York Mets in spring 1990.
John Davis. I don't pass.
Science. Name the first American to orbit Earth.
Pass.
Arts. What cartoonist writes and draws The Wizard of Id?
Pass.
History. Name the U.S. president who took office after Lincoln was assassinated.
John Adams.
That is incorrect. Okay, we're out of time. We have 2 of them. Each one is worth $100. That's $200 plus $500 from before. That's $700. It's not too bad, huh?
Great.
That's great. Let's see. Let's go over the ones that you missed. The Club at the End of the Street was written by Elton John. He sings that. And name the manager fired by the New York Mets in spring 1990. That was Davey Johnson. If you're not a baseball fan, you wouldn't know that. The first American to orbit Earth was John Glenn. Okay. And the cartoonist who writes and draws The Wizard of Id, Johnny Hart. And where is it? The president assassinated after Lincoln was Andrew Johnson. But that's okay, you got $700. What are you going to do with the money?
Put it toward college, shop.
Put it towards college and shop. Okay, we have to go. Thanks for being with us at home, and thanks for being with us in the studio audience. We see you next time on... Cowabunga!